Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to this video, the match reaction for FC Bayern Munich against Ssv Ulm, from which I believe this team was formed in 1846. I mean, that's on their name. Yeah, it is 1846. So, listen, it's a DFB Pokal game, first competitive game for Bayern. I mean, I did say in my preview, it's not really competitive when you deep it. But you know what? I will give Ulm credit. They kind of caused Bayern issues here and there once in a while. Now, I have only seen the highlights, and that's all I can gather. You know what I mean? But I have to say, um, it's one of those for me where we get the result, we move on. Simple. But you know what? Before we begin, because I didn't even mention anything, subscribe, press the alarm bell for future content notifications such as videos like this, live streams, community content, and shorts. Like and comment. Give me your thoughts on the game. If you've watched the full game, unlike myself, because I went to sleep for staying up for so long, give me your thoughts on the game or on the video reaction, my opinion, whatever it may be, because it probably ain't going to be as valid as it should be because, again, I didn't watch the entire game. Go check the socials over here, TikTok, Instagram, X. What an awful name that is. And most importantly, Jamaat al-Khair, guys. Hopefully you are taking care of yourselves, being happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Listen, man, I already said it. It's one of those where it's not really, as I said earlier, not really competitive. But, I mean, by name, it is competitive because it's a DFB Pokal game. So, first round, 4-0 win, we take it. And listen, again, as Ulm gave a go, but it wasn't enough compared to what we had. And listen, I'm just gonna give a couple of shout outs. Shout out to Thomas Muller. I did say he should start. This was like the type of game for him to play. He played, scored 2 goals, and got an assist in the end for Harry Kane's goal. So phenomenal. I thought Musiala didn't have the best of games, as from what I saw. He kind of got dispossessed here and there. I thought, who played? Matisse Tell. I can't really judge Tell too much because I didn't see enough of him in the highlights. So I'll let you guys decide. But I would assume he done well, hopefully. Nabri, same thing. I can't judge too much, to be personally honest. I thought Pavlovic looked pretty decent. With Joshua Kimmich, by the way, I did like that flick that he had, which when I first saw in the moment, I didn't realize he flicked it for Muller's goal. So big up to Kimmich. But again, I can only judge so much. Now, I did see a bit of Stanisic. Now, Stanisic, he looked very good in right back. I did say he should start, knowing that Bowie was not going to be in the squad. You know what I mean? So, or he just come back or something like that. So I was like, give Stanisic a chance. And I recommended for, what's his name? Upamecano, not Upamecano. I recommended for Dyer and Kim Min-jae, but Upamecano started. Bro, these guys in defense, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Kim Min-jae gave away a stupid header for them to have a chance, and you don't do that, man. I've been saying Kim Min-jae, he's very good, and I think he should start, and I think he'll have a better season, but he needs to be more aware on what's going on around him. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he's lacking a bit of the IQ. Like, he needs to be more smart in certain situations, I feel like. And with Upamecano, this guy, man, I mean, it didn't look too bad, but again, I don't trust that man. That man cannot be trusted this season. I'm sorry. He cannot be trusted this season at all. Rafael Guerrero started. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I saw that Öznu played for the Bayern B or Bayern 2 team from, the other division, I was like, okay, yeah, he's a younger team. I was like, yeah, he is not. He is it's definitely going to be Rafael Guerrero starting. So, yeah, and he looked good. Did he get an assist, by the way? I think he did get an assist. No, he didn't. So Muller got an assist. Olise, which we'll get to, and Nabri got an assist. Oh, so Nabri did get an assist. Fair enough. But I want to talk about the guys who came on. Palhinha. Now, Palhinha I didn't see much of, but again, I wanted him to start. He didn't start. Company, I would recommend you start him more often because in games where we play against competitive sides, we are going to need Palinia as much as possible. Listen, Olise, I love how he played when he came on. He literally played with a purpose. Just have a go at it, and that's it. I mean, that assist he gave for Kingsley Coman, he literally cuts out on the perfect time like that, and then passes across to Coman, and Coman takes it. It's just phenomenal from Olise, man. And then obviously Kane came on and scored as well, but that's all I know of. And that was a lovely cross from Thomas Muller as well. Listen, if I had to give a man of the match, it'd be Thomas Muller, but that does not mean that I think he should be starting games during the coming season. And listen, I love Muller. I genuinely love Thomas Muller. I just feel like the guy is very, very limited. And because now he's becoming very, very limited, there are going to be games where when he has the ball, everybody knows what's going to happen. So everyone's just going to gang on him. And when they gang on him, guess what? That guy ain't going to be able to, react as quickly as he was able to do. You know what I mean? Like, Muller is not that, and people need to understand as well. Muller is not that type of guy that has technical ability. Like, he's decent on the ball, don't get it twisted. But he's not that guy that he will make an unbelievable, he'll create something out of nothing out of a dribble. No, he'll create something out of nothing by his intelligence, by his brain, by finding out where everybody is, and making that pass. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just his vision. His vision is phenomenal. But again, because of that, and because obviously he's not going to be able to react as quick as he usually does to whatever vision that he has, I just feel like he's only useful for whenever we have the possession and when our opposition are putting hella men behind the ball. That way, he's able to cross the ball, just like he did for Harry Kane's goal. And he can do it with ease, hopefully. So, that's it. But listen, Company, not bad, although I do think we need to sign two defenders. It's very clear our center-backs, I mean, Kim Min-jae can stay starting. I don't mind. And Ito, if he comes back, who knows what happens? Maybe we have Ito starting next to him. Who knows? But I don't think that's enough. I think we need a center back that can play next to Kim Min-jae. I think I was watching the fan cam of Strasbourg Steve's on Bayern View, and I'm go subscribe Bayern View, go subscribe Strasbourg Steve. I will put the stream I done with him and 10 as well at the end of the video, so you can go watch that on Newcastle. But he said it well. We don't have somebody that keeps things calm in the defense, somebody that has a very good IQ. You know what I mean? And we lost De Ligt, who had the IQ and who had all the other defensive qualities that Kim Min-jae possesses. So, it's going to be long, man, if we don't get the defense sorted, in my opinion. I will forget the attack. We can rely on the Eren Kundas, the Vidoviches, and all of them. It's not a big deal. And I think it looks like we're going to keep Kingsley Coman. And I think our main concern is now getting rid of Goretzka, which I doubt he'll leave anyway. But listen, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. For me, good win, and we move on to Wolfsburg on the next weekend, or for me, weekday. And let the games begin in the Bundesliga, I say. But listen, if you haven't done so, subscribe and press the alarm bell for future content notifications. Like and comment your way. Give me your thoughts and opinions on the game or what I think. And by the way, I'm not going to disagree with you if I do think that you're right, because, again, I didn't watch the entire game, right? So keep that in mind when you do have an opinion. Just do so with respect, please. That would be lovely, right? Go check the socials. And most importantly, Jama'at al-Khair, take care of yourselves. Be happy in Saswa, wherever you may be. Now I'm going to bounce. See you later.